What's up? I'm Elton watching Monster episode 46. Last episode we finally got to hear the recording, which was very interesting. It also wasn't that it wasn't so much new information, but still I feel like the biggest takeaway was like Grimmer's reaction to it, which was I mean, it wasn't that strange that he was like creeped out by it because that just makes sense. But it seemed like it affected in a specific way, which we still don't really know about. And then we got Sook coming back home, seeing that like the other police like kind of suspect him, and then they want to investigate him. Which like at first he was like, oh well, okay, sure, search my house. I've got nothing to hide. But then obviously someone kind of hid some evidence in his house, which like things started to go pretty bad pretty quick. And then Grimmer was like, "Oh well, I should go check on him." And when he went to check, well, the guard just were killed by someone. Well, by Johan, disguised as Nina, probably. So now kind of is is not in a kind of a war spot. Even technically, he was safe because he's not gonna like be taken to the police now. But also, it kind of looks suspicious that someone that were investigating him just got killed. So now he's probably gonna be on the run with Grimmer, and hopefully Tenma's gonna join him because like we're kind of all the police is looking after all of us, so might as well come together and help each other. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes great. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go. What story? I'm guessing it's about the people that got killed in Sook's apartment. Ooh.
あんた、昨べからずっとそこで調べ物してたのか。
He's done this before.
この記事の X 氏なんですけど。
X 氏？
はい。この3年前の元チェコスロバキア秘密警察の実態を暴くという記事で。
ああ。それ俺が書いたんだ。
本当ですか？
Cool.
この記事でインタビューに答えている元秘密警察の X 氏という人物に会えないでしょうか？
Well, I don't think there's a reason why he's called Mr. X.
俺もこの時は命がけで取材したもんさ。今だっておっかねえ。
Well, I think he's okay with danger.
なんだ、スーク刑事の事件知らねえのか？
Yeah, you should look into it. It's pretty interesting.
この大ニュースぐらい押さえとけよ。
Yeah, it's pretty
新
relevant.
聞だ。ドイツ語は読めるんだろ？プラハ署のスークって若い刑事が本庁から派遣された特別捜査班の刑事2名を射殺して逃げた。ところが特別捜査班はスークをマークしていた。だがスーク刑事はあろうことか、そのマークしていた刑事2名を殺してしまった。
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense why they would think that.
一度は大手から。
What? Yeah, what exactly are you thinking about
上司
that?
3名毒殺。
Oh, yeah, the poisoning is suspicious.
筋肉弛緩剤。
Oh, it's like him. Yeah, it's like him. That's what happened to him. I didn't even make the connection. Then, but it's also different. But then the difference is Tenma. Obviously, the police did suspect him, but like nothing was hidden. Like he wasn't framed for anything. But clearly, Sook was. So now I wonder, like, was the framing Yoan or was it someone else? And if it was someone else, then like who and why and what?
ヤン・スークさんのお母さんはこちらに。
They're waiting to see if he comes.
あっても無駄だと思いますけど。
Oh.
ヤン・スークさんのお母さんですね。
ヤンヤン、来てくれたのね。
横になってらした方がいいですよ。
ヤン、
At least like he's used to deal with patients.
あなたの息子さんは無実ですよ。じゃあ僕はこれで。
I wonder-
ヤン、 あなたまたあそこで遊んでたの？あなたいつもあそこで刑事ごっこしてるでしょ。
どこでしたっ
Yeah, yeah, where is that?
ブルノ通りの廃屋。
け？
Good
バレ
to
てたんです
know.
ね。
そう、バレてたわ。
それじゃ
怪我しないようにね。
I mean, I
夕
hope
飯に
so.
は戻るのよ。
I wonder, like, is she really that
一
lost?
昔、あるところに名前のない怪物がいました。怪
What?
物は名前が欲しくて欲しくて
I
仕
don't
方があ
like
り
that.
ませんでした。
What is she listening to?
昔々あるところに名前のない怪物が
What? What? Why? What does it mean? Why was she listening to it? Okay,
飯
that was
にやっ
strange.
てきた。それに新聞もな。あんた一躍スターだ。
Yeah, he sure has. I don't think he's happy about it.
あんたの場合はまだいい。私という目撃者がいる。
Well, you're also kind of suspective of a crime,
フラ
so
ットの階段ですれ違った。
おう、ブロンドの美人。
その女が真犯人だとしたって見つけられなきゃそれまでだ。
スーク。
このままずっと逃げ回れって言うんですか？なぜ僕ばっかりこんな目に遭うんだ？僕が何をしたって言うんだ？
yeah, you have to. I mean, obviously, I understand why he's freaking out right now.
よーし、いい子だ。
Hmm.
さあ、食おう。
I mean, at least he's so lucky to have Grimmer with him.
この
Like, otherwise, yeah, I don't know what he would have
こ
done.
の部屋で子供の頃よく刑事ごっこしたんです。あれが警部補の机。懐かしいな。
I mean, I'm glad he can change his mind a little bit. What the fuck?
スーク。スーク。
I mean, at least it's not the worst spot to get shot, but still, like, he needs the intervention.
窓の外は危ない。
Yeah, yeah, I think it is.
もうダメだ。
しっかりしろ。誰が撃ったんだ？チェコスロバキア秘密警察か。大丈夫だ、スーク。
And we need Tenma right now.
お前の銃借りるぞ。
テープ。
Damn. It's for the tape. I mean, what are they gonna do? Oh, Jesus.
スーク。スーク。待ってろ。
Fuck.
わざと急所を外してる。
Yeah.
今助けてやる。
グリマーさん。
喋るな。
あなただけでも。あなただけでも逃げて。
バカ言うな。
How many are there? Like he's just gonna bleed out if we don't do something.
ومعروف هرماتوجينيتس يجي هو بيشترك النايت كنسبة سمن النيل فرجادو ناي أبيه يعتقد فراشنة بطورة
Is Grimmer gonna like transform into his other self? Like something's gonna happen. It's Tenma? Is that Tenma?
もう終わったよ。全員あの建物に突入した。
How many are
あ
there?
の若い刑事とノッパーも仕留めたよ。うわ
I don't think they did yet.
静かだ。
Yeah. Well, it's not a bad sign. Or maybe Grimmer took care of them. That's Kid. Kid. I mean, I'm glad he's alive. I just don't feel like it's good for him to do this. I don't think he likes doing.
あなたはあの時の
Yeah.
超人シュタイナーが
グリモアさん。
超人シュタイナーがまたやっちゃった。
グリモア
Guys.
さん。
いやードクター、やっと来てくれたね。あいつを助けてやってくれ。
Yeah, I think he needs help right
俺の中のもう一人の俺が。俺は
Yeah, he was there
大きいキン
too.
ダー
That
ハイ
makes
ムの出身なん
sense.
だ。
Yeah, and it's similar to Johan, where like Johan has a story in his head, but Grimmer has like this cartoon in his head.
どんな悪事も許さない。その名は超人シュタイナー。
Yeah. I mean, no wonder he's
テレビに
so interested in what's going on here.
小さい頃のことで覚えてるのはテレビの超人シュタイナー。それだけだ。他の記憶はすべて奪われた。
Well, I mean, maybe it's for the best.
キンダーハイムに何もかもね。余計な話だな。あんたにとっちゃ。
Well, I think it means something to him.
動脈から上腕動脈にかけての損傷がひどい。とりあえず十分手で圧迫して止血はしました。今私にできるのはここまでです。あとは一刻も早く病院に運ぶしかない。
Obviously, it's complicated for him.
こちら3名収容。もう一台必要だ。至急手配してくれ。
怪我人の状態は緊急を要します。ただどうした。全員に応急処置が施してあるんです。しかも
Yeah, it must be kind of strange to find them like this.
チェコ語だからさっぱりですが、収容された病院の名前は分かりました。ヤコブ・ジーマ記念病院です。
Okay, well, I guess that's good to
警
know.
察はスークを逮捕するんだろうな。だがあいつは
無実なんですね。
Yeah, of course.
511キンダーハイムのことを。
Yeah, he's very
知ってくれません
interested.
か。
実はよく覚えてないんだ。
Yeah.
暗い通路、天井のシミ、ドアのきしむ音、カビ臭いベッド、
うん
誰かが俺が14歳だって言った。今思えば奇妙な学校に入れられて名前を与えられた。ボルフガング・グリマー。
Damn. That is a pretty cool name, though.
何カ国語も勉強させられたよ。ロシア語、英語、スペイン語、フランス語。その中でも一番難しかったの。
I
なんと
don't
も
know.
笑い方だよ。
Damn.
グリマーさん、新聞記事で見ました。あなたも重要参考人
Yeah, also.
スークの無実を証明できるのは俺だけだ。
Hmm. And Jesus, what an episode! Oh my god! Wow, that was I don't know. Didn't expect things to go so bad so quick. I mean, obviously, like I kind of knew that Sook and Grimmer would have to like try to be on the run right now, and Sook knew a place to hide. Seemingly, it wasn't a very great place. I mean, I don't know how they were found by like the people. Like maybe they were just followed there, so like it didn't really matter like where they went to hide. They would have found them anyway. But they didn't fuck around. Like he got shot 3 times. Obviously, they weren't not mortal wounds, which I mean that's good. Like but that's for the best, because obviously he would have died if they would really try to kill him. But also like they were kind of just torturing him, which like if he died in the end like of blood loss, then it would have just been better to to be killed just by one shot. But thankfully he should be okay. Like he was like I mean Teba did like fix him a little bit, but he was like, well, he needs to go to the hospital. I can't fucking save him just right here, right now. Like he got too much damage. So he will get to the hospital. But obviously the police will find him there. Obviously, at least he will get treatment. But like he needs help to get out of his conviction. And Grimmer is like, well, I'm the only person that knows what happened, and I'm the only witness. And also he's a person of interest for something else, which kind of makes like he's gonna be trouble for him to go there. And also like I feel like they're less likely to believe him, because he's like they're like, well, you're working with him, you're his accomplice, of course you're gonna vouch for him. Which I mean, hopefully he can find a way to convince them of everything that happened, especially because he went through a lot. And I mean, and his story makes sense, and like he might be able to convince them. Also, like the fact that he knows about like the other story of the people being poisoned by candy that happened like so far away, to like he would be like, well, do you think Sook did this? Like he did a copycat attack from like the journal that happened in Germany, so he has some good points. Obviously, if they believe him, I don't know. I mean, I hope they can both be fine and both be like proven innocent. But like I feel like it can't happen right away. It's probably gonna be a long like series of events of actually like proving his innocence. But I mean, we'll see how that goes. We also got the reveal that Grimmer was at the orphanage. He was there too, which like it was kind of a guess of mine at some point. I was like, maybe he was there, but like he looked too old for it. But we have no clue how old he is actually. Like he looks kind of Tenma's age, but like maybe he's like way young. I mean, seemingly he's younger, but also I don't know how long the orphanage went for. So like we know Tenma is, we know Johan is, I think he's 20 right now, around 20. So the orphanage probably like was there before. So people that are older now still went to that orphanage, because like it lasted for a while. Like it ended with Johan. So seemingly there was stuff that happened before he was there. And I'm guessing Grimmer was not there exactly the same time, or maybe he was, but like he was older than Johan and then he managed to escape. I mean, I don't think so, because he kind of said that he left to become a spy somewhere. So I don't think he left because like it was destroyed, because pretty much Johan destroyed it, if I remember correctly, and he burned everything down, and that's why like the thing stopped. And I think Grimmer would remember that if that's like how he went out. But it was different for him. Like he was sent somewhere to become a spy, and that is kind of what he became, and that's what he said he is. Like, oh, I was a spy at some point, but now he's a journalist and he's researching this place for just to make sure it doesn't happen again, or to make the people pay. But it obviously, we know it's a little more personal now, and I wonder if it's also to try to remember what happened exactly. But also, I don't know if he really wants to remember. I feel like his brain like blocked a lot of memories from it for a reason, like to protect him, to be like, well, look, you don't want to remember what happened. You just know that some stuff happened, and that's enough. You don't want to hear more than this. And that's why also when he was listening to the tape of Johan, he started to remember. That's what we saw. It was a memory of that place, and like he started to freak out. It's because like his brain's like, well, let's not go there. I don't want to remember any more of this. Which I mean, I'm sure he doesn't. But and it's also very interesting that he has something similar to Johan, where he has like a monster inside of him that comes out in such a situation. Obviously, it's a little different. I mean, we don't know exactly how it works, and like we don't know him for long. Maybe it's gonna be this situation where it's not optimal, but at least for now, when it comes out, it's like, well, it's self-defense. Maybe he goes a little too hard that like he wish he could maybe not like almost kill everybody that he's defended against. But like it's not like Yohan. Yohan is clearly not just the monster comes out to protect him. Like he's killing everybody, which is a little more problematic. I feel like in Grimmer's case, obviously, it's not ideal for him. I mean, for his mental health, technically it's kind of ideal to protect him because if that didn't happen, he probably would have died there because Tenma kind of arrived late. So in a way, it is protecting him, but like obviously he doesn't like this. He doesn't like that at all. But at least he can somewhat live a normal life. Like as long as he's not in mortal danger, he seems to be able to stay his normal self and not being an issue compared to Yohan, where I mean we obviously don't know the details of him either, but like he seemed to cause a little more harm to innocent people. But and like when Grimmer went into his crazy mode, his monster mode, well, he didn't hurt Suk, which I mean maybe it was just because like Suk was already like dying on the ground, so like he didn't see him as a threat, so he didn't attack him. But at least like he didn't attack him for no reason, because he could have like been not able to tell like who he needs to attack or not, but he just beat up the bad guy. So at least that's something. But yeah, also, what the hell is wrong with Suk's mom? I mean, at first, obviously, she's confused. She's at the hospital. She's not doing great. Fine, don't worry there. Like at some point, I was wondering. I was like, is she acting like that on purpose so she like doesn't have to talk to the police, or she like maybe? But I don't think so. I think she's just like in her own world and seeing things a bit differently. But then at the end, she fucking put on the cassette and started listening to it. And I mean, at first she started telling the story, which I was like, oh, I mean that's all creepy. But I mean, it's a story from this region, so like it's not that weird. She knows about it. It's a little weird that she's like just reading it to me now. But then she puts on the cassette and started listening to it. I'm like, what? Why? What does it mean? But then like they did say that they put the cassette somewhere, which I think Suk sent her the cassette. Like I think that's what happened, because he didn't want to keep it on him because it was dangerous. I mean, they were right. Obviously, it didn't really help because they were still attacked and almost died. But I mean, I understand the idea of like, well, let's not have this on us. Even though like I feel like he put his mother in danger. In two ways. In one way, if they really want to find the cassette, well, she has it, so that's dangerous for her. Even though I don't think you would need to kill her to get the cassette. I feel like they could just take it from her. And also, well, did you tell her not to listen to it? Because I feel like you should. I feel like that can't be good for her to listening to this and to be repeating what's happening here. Like I feel like there has to be relevance somehow. Right? Like I feel like Suk's gonna come back to his mother and she's gonna be like, I don't know, different. I don't know, but it's scary. I don't know what's happening there, but I don't like it. But yeah, I mean, we also saw Tenma quite a bit, and he came in very clutch at the end, even though it technically was late, but he was not too late. But I like at first I was happy because I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna be all three of them's gonna be together. But now I don't think so at all. Like Suk's in the hospital, it's probably gonna be there for a bit. Grimmer is going to him to try to prove his innocence. So like I feel like Tenma it's not gonna be with him. He's gonna continue on his own, and wherever that is, I don't know what's his next goal gonna be. Maybe to try to find the Nina that's been shooting everybody. I don't know. And also the real Nina, she's on her way too with Dieter. So like I feel like they should be arriving pretty soon, right? I feel like maybe it's taking them a little more time because like she's with Dieter and she doesn't like want to travel too much or whatever. But I feel like they will arrive soon, and like what's gonna happen to them? I don't know, but I need to know. So if you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.